Peace, blessings, much respect, much love. It's your boy, the Ghetto Guru, aka Shango, coming back with a second video of the day. This video is a dream video interpretation. I've been doing those lately a lot. I've been having a lot of vivid dreams and just a lot of activity in the spirit realm. And I'm pretty sure there's more of y'all out there that's having the same experience right now because there's a lot going on. It's a lot energetically going on with the Mercury retrograde. We just had the new moon a few weeks ago in Sagittarius, and we got a full moon coming up as well on the 26th, the day after Christmas. Actually, the first day of Kwanzaa, so that's funny. So I know that's going to be a very powerful moon, but it's a lot going on. So I'm gonna just jump straight into the dreams. This is about 2 days ago. I was like in my room in my house, but my apartment rather looked different, and my room looked a little different. So it was like three people from my past, friends that I haven't seen or hung out with in years. For some reason, they was in the dream, and I just remember seeing this darker other person that I guess it was my ancestor, but it looked like somebody that I used to go to junior high school with, but I haven't seen that person in years or spoke to him in years. But we always was cool when we were in junior high school together. So I was in the room, and like I said, it was like three other people along with the other person that was there. But I don't hang out with those other people no more. I haven't spoke to them in years and stuff. So basically, the person that I said that was dark skinned that looked like that represented an ancestor, but they looked like this person I know from junior high school. Their name was Chibundu. They was African. So I'll tell you the meaning of that later when I looked it up, because I was trying to understand all this stuff and put it together when I woke up. So basically, it was like Chibundu was giving the wrath to those three people from my past in the dream. And he was just doing these different like spells and tricks to them, and was basically like getting revenge on them for whatever they did to me in the past or whatever betrayal. And like he was like doing different signs and powers and stuff like that, and just taking them out, and he was pointing at them and doing different things. It was like taking breath out of them. Some of them was like they couldn't breathe and different things. And I'm like, yo, what are you doing? Like, I'm like, yo, don't do that, don't hurt them. But it was like I couldn't save them no matter how much I was telling him to have mercy on them, or whatever the case was. I was trying to tell him to be easy on them. He was not listening to me, because he was like, it's not nothing I can do. Whatever they did, this is their karma. It's nothing I can do now to save them, because this is what they gotta get. They reaped what they sow. So he was just doing different things, and it was falling out, and then he was bringing them back and stuff just to show how powerful he was. But he was doing all different type of things and making them fall out, making them feel weak, taking their breath away. He was just doing all different type of things, and I was just going crazy watching it, like in shock. But nothing was happening to me though, so that's how I knew he was there for me. But I just kept trying to get him to have mercy on them. But like I said, I couldn't do nothing to save these people, because like he was telling me, there's nothing I could do. This is their karma, and this is their karma season, and this is what they reach, what they sow. So this is what they get for betraying me. So that was happening, and that kept happening in a dream, and eventually I woke up. So it was so wild of a dream. I was trying to understand, and I was like, why did I have a dream of Chibundu, the guy that I went to junior high school with, and I haven't seen him in years? I'm like, why would I have that? So I went to go look up, maybe it's a meaning with the name, because it's an African name. So when I looked up the name, it said Chibundu, or the African name, means God is life. So, and it also was saying it also means self-reassurance. So I was like, okay, that makes sense of why he was taking the dream. He was taking out the breath for the other three people I used to hang out with. He was taking their breath away, and they was all falling on the floor and passing out and dying and stuff like that, like they couldn't breathe. That represented the God as life. And like I said, in the dream kept saying there's nothing I can do to save them. It's their karma season. They reap what they sow. So like I said, this is a Mercury retrograde in Capricorn. Capricorn is also represented by Saturn, which is hard lessons. So right now, it's a lot, like I said, a lot of people's going through hard lessons. A lot of people are having to sit down and really analyze their life right now and things that's going on in their life. And they're learning a lot. They're on a tough road but it's a blessing as well in disguise because it's helping us clear up many cycles, and it's also helping us reap what we sowed, whether it was good or bad. So if you notice people are dropping out of your life, or there's people doing things and you know that you need to cut people off, it's a reason why, because you need to get out of the way so those people could reap what they sow and get their karma, because it's karma season. Like I said, Saturn is karma, Saturn is hard lessons, and and this Mercury retrograde is in Capricorn. So the lessons are extra hard and the karma is coming very hard towards those that weren't doing right, to the universe, to God, the ancestors, and people around them. So right now, if you are having trouble with people, or you're having trouble in your life, or you might need to analyze that relationship again, you might need to analyze whatever relationship that person is to you, and realize that you need to get out the way so that person can reap what they sow and get their karma for whatever they've been doing to you. So it's nothing that you need to try to fight against or try to understand, or whatever the case is that they're doing to you. You just need to see, okay, this is what Mercury is saying. This is what it's trying to teach me. This is the lesson that obviously I need to learn so I can pass to go to the next step and the next test going into 2024. And I need to get out the way so this person could reap what their soul and get their karma. And I could reap what I sow and get my good karma for everything that I want to bring in and manifest for 2024 and beyond. So remember, that's what the dream was saying with the name Chibundu. It was God is life, and that's why the person was taking, the ancestor was taking the breath out of them, because that's what God is doing for us all, who was reaping what we sowed in a good way of things we're doing. He wants to give you life, and he wants to take life out of others that don't deserve to be in your life right now because of things that they weren't doing to give you life in a positive way. Thank you, God. So this is what God, I'm saying it again, this is what God is doing. He wants to take people out of your life that weren't giving you life in a positive way, and he wants to give you life of everything that you're sowing in a great way, so you can grow and you can continue to succeed, and you can continue to move on to the next level and the next new test that you are on your path. So that's the message for that dream interpretation, that God is life. It's karma season we in the last couple of weeks of 2023 before we go into 2024. So for this Mercury retrograde in Capricorn, if you're noticing the hard lessons and tough actions and just different things that people are doing over and over and over to you again, you might want to take a look and get out the way and let those people go so they can get their karma of any bad that's coming to them for what they've been doing to people, to God, the universe, and ancestors. And you need to get to yourself so you can be in alignment to receive your good karma, so you can get the Chibundu, aka God is life, so he could give you more life, and he could take the breath out of them and take the life out of them for whatever they weren't doing right. So remember that's the message. And I ain't gonna make it too long because it's very straight to the point. So peace and blessings to y'all. Much respect, much love. I love y'all. Keep doing your thing. Stay goal oriented. And like I always say, whether we run, whether we jog, whether we sprint or crawl, because life is that hard. Sometimes you can't run, you can't jog, you can't sprint. Only thing you could do is crawl to that destination. But like I always say, somehow, some way, we got to make it to our destination someday. So peace, blessings, much respect, much love. I love y'all. Keep doing your thing. Stay focused. Get out your head. Into the next topic. Peace.